Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is the new mic I had gotten. Hopefully I think it's doing alright, but I'm not sure. I shouldn't say I'm not sure, I am sure. I'm sorry. So, one second. One second. I want to make sure it's like, oh no. See. Mm. Oh, I can see that the thing popped up. Okay. I just want to make sure I have everything. Mm, give me 1 second. Okay, I think I have everything. Okay, I think I have it. So, actually, my mic sounds like both of them. But today we are going to play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So I have that slide open, or I should say tab. Give me 1 second. If I can. There we go. This to this. Okay. Um, DLC. Give me 1 second. I think my character might be little. Just better put me right. Just put it right there. You gonna put me right there? I don't know. Should I put me right there? We'll just see what happens. Okay. I'll just make sure I see the title. Say, okay. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally is publicity oblivious to any action. Oh, my bad. I didn't see that to any attention. Sorry. She might draw it to herself. Tiger is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but is just kind of words out because you've known each other for so long. We used to talk. Ah, oh, okay. We used to talk walk to school together on days like this. But starting around school, she would oversleep more and more frenzy, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I'm in front of the crosswalk and let Siri catch up to me. Uh, I oversleep again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And so say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Quincy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Or something. Fine, fine. I just come up with a random name, just But you did wait for me after all. I guess don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Siri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become innocent, we look with other students making their daily commute. Can I have this one? By the way, Gotti, let's see. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible then. But why is it then? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where this mentally or just go along with whatever she's going on about. Sure likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That sounds just like me. uh, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any sort of skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the at the thought of you become a need in a few years because you're not used to the reward. Why does this sound like just like me in real life? Why does this sound like that? You trust me, right? Don't make me worry. Don't make me keep worry about you. Alrighty. I look I look at it for a few clothes if it makes you happy. No problems though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Okay. Why do I let myself go literally by such a carefree girl? More than not that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to see easy her mind. Let's say a little bit, even if does ignore everything inside of her head. Okay. Oh, the school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce on this quotations, clubs. Oh, just like clubs or saying? Oh, I guess so. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Siri. Siri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You didn't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to our own club. Wait out the road, you might need some encouragements, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Siri. Yay. I should say yeah, but I say yay. There's no way I'm going to your club, Eden. Meanie. Siri is vice president of the leadership club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, that I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who was proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Also, she's the vice president. That said, my interest in literature is granted to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And let's give maybe cupcakes and everything. Uh, see. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Siri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of it this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Okay. And Thursday today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Hey, it's worth it. It's always worth it for a cupcake. Okay. I directly follows her across the school and upstairs, and as soon as of the school, why did I say really? I relay visit. I don't know why I said that. Very full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new members here. I told you don't call me a new member. And I'm glad I glaze around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Siri's always saying nice things about you. Seriously, you just bought a boy. Why to give the Edgemuture? That what this is? Quincy, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in situation. I should say sit to parent, but this club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Let's be. Mm. The girls with the sore attention whose name approached Nasky is one of I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her know. Wow, why did I say nose? What about saying? Her looks like a first year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sherry. You can just ignore her when she gets moany. Wait, why did it go skip? No. Can I go back to it? No, I don't think I can go back. Anyways, this is Nesca, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the whole club. Don't say things like that. Yuri's who approach completely more natured and Tim seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Siri and Notu. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's correct. That's correct. I mean that should say that's correct, but I guess I said that right. But okay. It's great to see you again, Quincy. Monica spells sweetly. Or I should say sweetly, but we do know each other well. We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. What is this? This has to be senior year, I think. This has to be. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so sneaky feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Quincy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks turned to form a table. As Suri what's that says? Known it's being routed so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to. Wait, isn't that the same space though? That's like in the middle space, am I correct? Oh no. That has to be the middle. I don't know. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a sit next to Yuri. Natsuki probably marks back to the table tray in hand. I want to say Mars. Why did I say Mars? Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. This is Natsuki lifted the fold off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. This created to look like little cats. The whiskers and drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate We're used to regulars. That's cool. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking. Whiskey. And, well, just hurry and take one. Siri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Siri tucks her mouth full and hate. I said hate. What the heck? And has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a little bite. Nessie is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glaze in my direction. Is she waiting for me to talk or a bite? I just said like or, but I'm just gonna use the words that's on here. Take a bite. I finally bite. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nesky. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought technically did, Zachary said. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. Alright. I give you one Nesky weird logo and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea suit. She carefully places a teacup in front of each guest before sitting down teapot next to the cupcake. We keep a whole tea suit set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us the permissions. After all, it doesn't have hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes, it does, because I do it all the time. I guess. Please don't let yourself get entertained, it, Yuri. Just trying to impress you. That's not. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Well, for this character I'm playing, I'm guessing not, but in real life, it's good to do it now. It keeps like less stress. I kind of like read manga and and drink tea at the same time, but I try not to spill the tea out. I just kind of just sit it down on the table. But let's continue on to this. Yuri's faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raising an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was I was I was practically dragged. I should say I was dragged here by Siri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Siri seemed really happy. Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everything. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably do. You could probably be a board member or any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the bless you. Well, to be honest, I can't stand out other politicians and around the major. It seems like nothing but which is I feel like nothing but about the budget and what we need or and how to prepare for event. That is really true. Like you have to prepare for events, you have to get everything ready for a club. I've never been. Have I been to a club? I don't think. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special. That's true. You make anything that's happening, girl, like anime club, whatever that put your minds to it. And if it's harder to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dreams. Monica is really a good great leader. You're also nodding agreement, and I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You just I say you could put it that way. That many people are very interested in putting out all the effect to start something brand new. It's especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival or that much more important. Wait, not be like how many events are in school? I know. How many events are there? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club for great success. Graduation or work success I granted. We're just using random words at the book. Okay. Right, everyone. Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone agrees. Just different girls and all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so had the idea of new member and joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of or knowledge. Hmm. It does. It does really take some time to find people that's only if people like interested. Like I said, with like gaming club, like that's I mean, I could say that's like a school thing, but that's still a club. You have the let's see, what else clubs is there? Anime club. Let's see what else. What else clubs can I think of? What a book, what a reading club, or language club, Japanese club. Wait, there's all of these? Oh, I think I'm just thinking random stuff. So, Quincy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I certainly have little. I read these past 4 years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Hey, yes. That's the word I was looking for. Let's see. Number too quickly to myself, half dripping. As you hear suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. But am I saying I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile? Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri tries the rim of her teacup with my favorite are usually novels and that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and great penmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fortunate world is quietly impressive. Here we go, and clearly personality about her reading. She changed so research and tempted to since the moment I walked in, but it's absurd or obvious or by the way, her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, like a lot of things, stories with deeper references, which says, oh, is it like Final Fantasy books? I don't know. She did like Final Fantasy books. Only like book I know was probably like some Final Final Fantasy. I mean, is it a book or a manga or I don't know. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so literally taste and vision of your own lack of imagination to completely you. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Okay. Ah, I read a horror book once. Didn't grasp something I can relate to. Wait, does it like it or no? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with it. Really, I wouldn't have expected that Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. That's true. Your horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, just as guys turned over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasty? Hey, can I hit the enter button and just no, it's okay, there we go. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind as a club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called. Don't say it out loud. Why I keep skipping back? Can I go back to 555? Next time I skip, I'm just gonna save it. Okay. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you. There's a silent girl behind Nancy and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Nancy, you wrote in your own poems. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nancy averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nancy feels. Sharing that levels of writing taking more than just confidence. The first forms of writing is writing oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, exposing your things. Finally, repeated. Ooh, that's a long word. And showing even the deepest features of your heart, especially if that's it. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nancy feel comfortable enough to be able to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. That's when you look quietly at Monica. Let's all home and write a poem of our own. Wait, have I wrote any poems lately? No. I don't think I wrote any poems. No, I don't think I did. I never did write any poems. Then next time we meet, all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of it. That's really true. Isn't that right, Quincy? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to original topic of me joining the club, I've actually come forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I said I still have other other clubs to look at, and I lose my I lost my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with tears in eyes. But I'm sorry, I doubt. Quincy, you all naive defense against these girls. However, I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. This is a writing poems. Is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these very beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Once by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Siri rubs her arm around me, jumping down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just come for the cupcakes, we'll be super pissed. But then that makes it official. Welcome to the things I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Quincy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica? Goodbye. with his writing skills. I already feel the actually wheeling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Nancy clean up their food. Frequency, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's why Siri and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Hey, so that two of us depart the club room. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth, meanwhile, the four girls, Siri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, will I really be happy spending every day after school in the club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Wait, did it say one of these girls? What? Sorry, I just need to make the most of my activity, and I'm sure it could find me. Although I guess I had stairs with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, did we create our own poems? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes their poem the most. Okay. Um, I'll tell you to say this. But I resume. But I'll go back to it. There you go. Okay, so um together, alone, together, alone, unending, fantasy, shining. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Actually, it's good. Mm. Okay, I think I get it. Hi again, Quincy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a big commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not into it, or I should say, into it or into it not, or some assimilated, or oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Zuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and at least and last year too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's year you consider you have a big mouth for someone who takes your manga collection in the club room. Monica. Leslie, Leslie found herself stuck between staying Monica and my manga. Manga variety. Jeffrey defended as he popped her back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. As he always gives it her his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning in my room. How dependable. Very desperate. Does your room so messy and it's distressing. And you almost set your house on fire once. What? Okay, so we're just gonna leave that be okay. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Quincy and become good friends too? Um, Siri. Um, as usually Siri seems oblivious to the weird situation just so that she just put me into it. I always good at dates. If you an next person will always put you to something. Oh, you even brought you something today, Hey Siri. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Siri made it like a big deal when it's really not. What to do? I do. What do I do? I'm sorry, Siri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice news from you is a pleasant surprise. I'll make me. I'll say it's. I'll say it would make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't. If you don't want to. If you don't want it to be. Alrighty. Go here. You're reaching into her backpack and pulls out her book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, dis- discuss if you wanted. This is how the girl being so cute. She's even picked out a book she thinks out like this with me not reading much. Gary, thank you. I definitely read it. I take this book. Oh, that's it. I take the book. Well, you can read it as many as you want, your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick out schedule activities with the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monica are having a cheering conversation in a corner. Yuri faces are already burned in a book. I can't help but notice her infinite expression like she is waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is running around in the closet. And it looks like no one wants to be recorded. Today, I stepped down into the news desk. How am I supposed to represent or accuse myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of this book you gave me. Was it manga? But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to one to read conversation with Monica. We're probably we're probably going to seem really lame compared it to all the other clubs though. Mm, But we can't give up. This appears is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too Vincent and Eotits. Wait, does it? It does? Wow. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to that creative minds. Hmm. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we could come up with the most fun things ever. Nobody will come in the first place if it's literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do that thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Spirit's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her discard or they'll personal or like this. That's a good point. In this case, do you think food will do it this trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Asky would love to do that. And you're right. It's really nice. Makes the most best cake. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you use it. Wait, don't they do cakes all the time, or is it just a new thing? I don't know. Cupcakes speaks to my creative side. Cupcakes is it then? I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of this event itself. Find myself smiling. And Anna series to her usual self, but there lies excuse me, the unexpected reason the door here. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Suri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. It's all about putting your mind and stuff, you know. It's all about being creative and doing the stuff that you believe in. I suppose this I suppose that's why I letting her get on my case about this. I can't help but wonder, but yeah, what it would be like to see the world. I opened my eyes, surprisingly facing her in my vision. I literally followed my chair. Yeah, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. I drop off of sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. The entire school had a napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time. For anime, you need to get you need to get used to it. Don't say that aloud. I goes over my shoulder to see if I want to go over. Her, it's true though. Yeah, I don't know. You're always looking out for me, Siri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's very convincing. How many days that this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the. I can't even do that. Luxury is written all over you. Theory places around at herself. How is the writing all over me? Bring clarity and rest this morning. Look at your hair is sticking out of all around you. Sorry. Uh, I roll my fingertips down the side of the hair and trying to get it out. No, she got some of that, man. Man, you really need to brush like this. Brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get out right. I won't fall for that. That's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste staring in a with toothpaste right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody gonna tell you about it because they don't want to impress you. Sorry. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. It's your meanie, and you don't even keep you blazed button up. Seriously, Siri, why do you think you do have a boyfriend yet? Don't have a. Where you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Mm, that's it. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, it's just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Don't say that, and you'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I have to work. Well, okay, I'm just gonna skip that. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. There, you. Okay, I guess. Hey, be careful. The red light come off. Why is this one so hard to put? I show you to the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It didn't when I brought it inside. If you ever button it, you would notice sooner that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my. Okay, it means my boobs got bigger and again. Okay, there you go. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see serves me blusher button up like that. Let's just say blazer. But it serves stuff man. It's not worth it at all. Unbutton her blazer. Phew, that's so much better. Siri puts her arms out and turns around. So if I keep it unbuttoned and I won't get a boyfriend, right? Wait, what? What kind of loco is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do those things like this. And you take me care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying of these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. So, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed early. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Zuri. But I was joking that time, man, it's impossible to feel with you sometimes. Okay, yeah, everyone, article suddenly comes out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Once I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, I fell to some. Wait, you say Papa Julie just fell asleep? Or but you still throw. Oh, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes. Maybe breakers ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much. Can't find much since I've never really done this before. I never done it either. You're not the only person. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. There's Terry and Monica who out to their poems. Terry is one of her sheet of low, loose leaf thin forms his favorite notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote here in a notebook. I can already see Monica's handwriting from where I sit. That's here you. Wait, are they doing it right on the table? Oh, just pulling it out of the bags. Okay, I'll do the same myself. I have a choice. Okay, who should I pick? Suri, Neski, Yuri, Monica. Well, let's go with Neski. So Neski, I was answering her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. I picked the right choice. So it's about what I expected from someone like you. There's a little. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough. Do you want to get you smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I needed to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, bushes can raise, fowl can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I didn't see this on my poems. I could have just made something like this. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Weren't you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school that thinks that right has to be a what's it is? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I didn't know the mic had cut off. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. Some people don't even keep take my writing so serious, but isn't but I'm sorry, but isn't the point of poems for people to impress themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less about Yes, exactly. I like when it's easier to read, but it's you hard. Okay, I'm trying to make sure my mic works. Okay. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you yourself hard. But it's like this poem. Seeing everyone around you, around you, do great things can be really disheartening for this. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is it to put more weight on the wordplay. Like I send up for at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more weight into it. I realized that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that form that the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her and with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Nancy is feeling proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. Okay, Yuri. Hmm. Yuri stares at the poem. At the minute passes more than enough time for to finish reading. Um. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Um. It's fine though. Force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yes. Yep. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess this it might be I guess that it might be after reading it though. So it's like so it's that bad or no? Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri brushes her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that I've been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying, sir? Right, it's just that there is specific writing habits that are usually typical, typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick. I think that the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writing is that they try to make them style very cleanseable. Well, let's just say deliberate or deal liberty or pronounce it right. Sorry. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style to separate form, the topic matters, and they form fit the two together. Then in the research, then the result is that both then both the style and the expression is anyway. Oh, that's good. Once you found your train of thoughts, it's as if the the manner or totally changes. Her stutter is completely gone, and second, or she sounds like an expert. She sounds like an expert. Sorry. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills in technology. Why am I say technology? Big big words that go into writing. Even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is the most challenging part. It might take your time, but it all comes with practice and learning by explaining and training new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback, as you can be a little bit phased though phased out. Oh well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if you should apologize to yourself to me or Nancy. Do you mind if I read your poem next? Please do. I love to share my thoughts, progress behind it. Your smiles are nah. Ah, damn. I spelled that wrong. Sorry. You smiles dreamily as if that's a real object for that. Yet itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't that supposed to be the Richie Club? Okay. Goes under the light. But then, let's see. Turn up my hair and shirts and coats. Batteries must be this so. The last minute swimsuits have reserved stood the test of time. The last yet to be served by sickening blue green. The future burns are breathing made of the present by things in the past. The lightnings, okay. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting, but I wasn't thinking that at all. But I took you a long time to read it. Well, I just didn't. Well, I just don't read sprint, script it very often. That's just like me. I really don't like read scripts that often. I do read scripts, but not that much. I accidentally think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more, something easy to guess, or I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bunzi. Really, I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glaze over it after all, but remember that poems, poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience, and their work expresses in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poems is being. Um, wait, is it about ghosts? Because she said it's not about. I want to say this part. No, so compose. Let's say Larry in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more than putting it that way. I haven't even thought of it, of that, or that's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things to. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess you'll. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, two more to go, Monica. Hey, don't you having a good time so far? Yes. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, 2K. Okay, I said already. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until or sandally in. Anyways, let's share your points with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Quincy. You're all little embarrassed today, But it's that short of period that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think some, something Siri will like. Is that so? You and Siri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh well, we we may be a good friend, but Siri and I are actually really different. Well, then maybe the case, but maybe there are also some similarities or that you wouldn't expect it. The way she talked about you, it sounded like the two of you were really close about each other well-being. Even if even if you show in different ways, and it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poems. Hmm. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any way, case, Yuri's writing has has kind of gentle to it. Oh, she went to her first. Okay, I can tell that she likes exploring or with emotions and for happiness, like happiness and sadness. Well knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected or unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It couldn't take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit placed toward their own kind of styles, but I'll help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem right now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You should. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be. Good. That in case I have teachers confident, that doesn't mean I always feel that way. I see. Well, let's read it then. Ooh, okay. Alright. Hole in a hole. Is it hole in the wall? I say okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speculator or speckly product. A noisy neighbor and an angry wolf. I never knew I wasn't home. I prefer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I roll blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My room already searched with a abandoned copy of or mini glass. What is that? Mini glass? I can't read too. Okay. Image is just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Determined forever into everything. A whole a whole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So him on the other side was looking, and him on the other side was just looking in, and then him on the other side was looking out. What do you think? It's very free form. If it if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for free pick. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting efforts timing between words when performing out loud. It can be really powerful. What was the instrumental with that? Was that behind this one? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, if the producer, the person was out, out, can't indoors or out, I can't remember. Now I forgot. I guess you could say that I had some kind of Indian. It's been influenced my poems a bit. A infinite or equipment or equip has he? Yeah, sometimes like this. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Siri liked it, and Quincy did the best. And so, based on it, I gladly